You finished it. The thing you worked on for weeks. And for maybe 3 seconds, it felt okay. Then your brain found the part that could have been better. Just like that, the 3 seconds were over. Back at the desk, fixing something that didn't need fixing. You got the grade. You got the promotion. You held it, waited for the feeling. The feeling that said, this is finally enough. But it didn't come. It never quite comes. Nobody taught you to do this. It just happened. Slowly, quietly, over years. In a house where you kept trying to figure out what version of you was finally enough. You held out what you made, what you were, and the room stayed quiet. A child's mind fills that silence with the only explanation it knows. Maybe I am not enough. Maybe if I try harder, they will turn around. The bar moved every time you got close. Next time I'll get it right. But the bar moved again. So you turned inward. You became your own examiner, your own moving bar. Not good enough. Try harder. Almost. Not yet. The voice that started outside moved inside, set up a home, and never left. You became the most prepared person in every room. Read everything twice. Rehearsed conversations. Because being wrong felt like confirmation of what you already believed about yourself. At night, when everything was finally quiet, your mind went back to the thing you said that came out wrong. You replayed it, corrected it, replayed it again. Because your brain had been running this program for so long, it didn't know how to stop. Around people, you learned to perform. Nobody would have guessed. But somewhere behind it all, there was someone sitting alone in a quiet room, wondering if anyone was actually seeing them, and if they did, whether they would stay. This wound makes you blind to your own value. You can see everyone else's clearly, just never your own. But when someone else needed help, you showed up, because giving never required you to feel enough, just to show up, and that you always knew how to do. You have been living inside a container, made of old beliefs handed to you, before you were old enough to question them. You didn't build this. You were placed inside it. Here is what it was supposed to look like. Someone beside you. Not evaluating. Not comparing. Just there, warm, present. Telling you without words that you were already enough. Some people received that. Others spent their whole lives searching for it, in achievement after achievement. But you can learn to see yourself differently, not because you achieved more, but because you decided for the first time to look at yourself without the voice. You were never the problem. That voice was not the truth. It was an echo from a room, from a time, from people who couldn't give you what you needed. Not because you didn't deserve it, but because they didn't have it to give. You are still here, still walking. The light ahead was always there. You were always allowed to walk toward it. You are enough. You have always been enough. Right now, exactly as you are. It just took this long for someone to finally say it and mean every word